Let's say you're an average player. You get home from a full week of work, you've spent 40 or 60 hours dealing with employees you hate, a boss that thinks he's God's gift to mankind, and boom, you're home. No more headaches for the weekend. You want to laugh, joke around, have fun, relaxing, playing some PC or Xbox. You just finished watching some of your favorite streamers 1v100 a lobby. You jump into a Discord or a party and yell, "Where are we dropping, boys?" A few matches later, you've won nothing. The comms and the vibes are all low, and you realize this isn't actually any fun at all. You feel like you're getting put into an ALGS tournament or some sort of world finals when it comes to what kind of players you go up against. You decide to look up a video for the best loadout, or what legend you should be using, or where to land, or where to rotate that will give you the best chance to win, get kills, and more importantly, have fun. But then, a few matches later, you win nothing, no one's happy. No more jokes, and the cycle repeats. It's getting late now, and the wife or the girlfriend or the parent is yelling at you, telling you to get off the game. A few more matches, you think. Then I'll be just like those guys I saw streaming earlier. Then I'll be done. But it never happens. Well, not never, just not very often. Winning is hard, and when it does, it feels like you beat Halo with all the skulls on, or you just bang that hot blonde from school or work. You're on top of the world. Let's do that again. Just one more game. If you haven't been living under a rock or on a small island somewhere with Snoop Dogg, you no doubt heard of skill-based matchmaking. Developed in online games and pulsing through popular games right now, such as in Apex and Warzone. Skill-based matchmaking is blamed by a lot of players for why games are so hard to play, why you can't have any fun or mess around in games anymore. You always have to keep up with the latest patches, videos, settings, gun guides, best legends, abilities, just to even compete. By definition, skill-based matchmaking is matching you with similar skill, level, or opponents and players. In theory, this is a good system, designed so newer players don't get constantly stomped on. For example, if you're a low-level player or a beginner, you often start out in lobbies filled with other beginner players or lower skill level, or someone trying to exploit the skill-based matchmaking system, but more on that later. But Phantasm, you say, you world-renowned ladies' man with your gun skill, I'm not even that good, and I'm getting stomped on constantly. I know, and that's why skill-based matchmaking isn't what you think. I think of skill-based matchmaking differently. I don't see it as a KD thing or a level-to-level system. I feel like it's more of an engagement algorithm. We saw this kind of research done for a game mode developed way back in Call of Duty, when a hidden game was discovered that you ultimately couldn't win. Sounds stupid, right? Well, that game was called Zombies, and it gained huge popularity, and is still around to this day. What keeps players playing longer? How about making winning harder, or impossible? I want you to picture a casino. Who wins the most? The house. How does the house win? Well, by you playing longer. The longer you play, the more likely you are that you will end up buying something from the in-game store, watching more videos of other people playing the same game, and ultimately, playing their game longer. The house always wins. Something else to consider, the average gamer nowadays is better than they used to be. Just drop in your next match and see how many TTV gamer tags you see. Or God forbid, Facebook gaming. I even saw a TikTok gamer tag one day. God help us. Everyone's trying to be good. Everyone's trying to be a streamer, a YouTuber. I wish everyone that turned on their stream would take a second and think about it. If they were actually pro material. Nobody watches Tom Brady in the Super Bowl and thinks to themselves, I can do that. Yet we see it every day. There's a couple of takeaways from this video. 1 is that the house will most likely always win. You're probably a decent player. Don't go changing a bunch of settings. It's just the game. 2, because of skill-based matchmaking, there's a whole new breed of cheaters when it comes to this. As long as there's skill-based matchmaking in games, there will always be exploits, and streamers use this to their advantage, so don't get caught up in it too much. Personally, I don't watch a lot of streamers, because it's relatively an unbannable offense, and this is actually a huge topic in the Call of Duty scene right now. And last but not least, just because there's skill-based matchmaking in games, doesn't mean you can't have fun. Just manage your expectations. Life gives what you take from it, and hopefully, life takes away skill-based matchmaking.